What's up guys? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to hit that like button, click that subscribe button, and also click that bell notification so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Today we're going to be talking about how to meet your clients, how to build rapport. I'm here also joined with the owner of K2 Simply Real Estate. He can sell you there himself.
All right, well, I'm very excited to be with you guys today because I want to talk to you about something that I see new brokers struggling with all the time. And so we want to make this quick video to turn decades into days. And that's the whole goal with this whole channel, really, right? So I got Rob here with me. He's going to be my demonstration dummy. Not that he's a dummy. So first and foremost, whenever you're meeting your clients, you want to smile, right? That's by far the most important thing because nobody wants to walk up to an angry person. So smiling and being welcome and having a posture that's very welcoming, right? You don't want to be, kind of crouched over, looking down. So very important to be, upright, have your shoulders square, smile at the client, and then as the client approaches, you want to extend your hand. And the extending your hand is really a stimulus and response exercise, right? So anytime I extend my hand, Rob's immediate response is gonna be to shake my hand. Hi, my name is Kiki. I'm with K2 Simply Real Estate.
Hi.
And what was your name?
Rob.
Rob, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for meeting me at the house. So again, I'm very welcoming and inviting, and we got Rob here into the house. Whenever I'm going to the appointment, I'm gonna try to be at least 5 minutes early, right? You don't wanna be late to the appointment, and most of the times, eager buyers are gonna try to show up early anyways. So try to get there as early as you possibly can. And then while you're there, remember that you're on other people's schedules as well, right? So don't take the whole time and make the whole thing about yourself. Keep everything really tight and concise. As we walk through the house, immediately we're gonna start providing value. Whenever we're talking about value, we're talking about 3 types of value. So number 1, we're talking about the product being everything in the house, right? Just because it's a table, what's the table made out of, right? What are the cabinets made out of? What's the floor, right? All these things make you the expert in that field. Having some sort of realm of product knowledge when the house is built, what type of plumbing it has, all those things, very, very important as you're talking with these clients, right? That's gonna help build trust. Second is you're gonna need the process. You're gonna have to have knowledge on the process. What are the next steps that's gonna occur throughout the transaction, throughout looking at houses, throughout that day? What is the process? What does that look like? And again, that's gonna help build trust with that client. Third is you wanna know what the market is, right? You have to have knowledge on the market. If this is your first time coming into real estate and it's the hottest market that it's been in 20 years, you're probably gonna have a rude awakening unless your broker is gonna relay some market knowledge to you and kind of tell you what the landscape is. So we're walking through the house, we're providing value, but while we're providing value, we're gonna go through and build rapport with the client. Pretty simple, right? We're gonna go through Ford. Ford is family, occupation, recreation, and dream. Or if we're talking to an investor, it's gonna go family, occupation, recreation, and money. So form or Ford. Obviously, I'm not just, hey Rob, who's your family? What do you do for a living? What do you do whenever you're not working? What are you dreaming about? Right? That's a weird conversation. So what we wanna do is say, hey Rob, how's the family?
Great, they're doing great.
It's great. Perfect. You got kids?
Too many.
You have too many kids. That's fun, right? So the best part about this is we are pretty close to a park and there's some great schools in the area, so that's gonna be very beneficial. Do you work close to the area?
Yeah, pretty close.
Perfect. What do you do for a living?
I'm a NASA engineer.
Perfect. NASA engineer. Well, the labs are very close to here, so it's gonna be a very, very quick commute to work. Rob, we are right here in the foothills. Do you like to hike or what do you like to do in the weekends?
Love that.
Love to hike. Well, I hear that there's one of the best trails out here. So that'll be good. And Rob, do you guys have any plans this summer?
No. I mean, working at NASA just has me so busy.
I can imagine. Well, the best part with this house is we're actually priced under all the other comparables. So if we can get you in this house and we can get a good deal, we're gonna end up save some money so you can actually get away from NASA, maybe take your family, all those kids on a vacation. Does that sound like a plan to you?
I mean, they're kind of annoying, but yeah, it sounds like a great plan.
So that's how we're gonna build that rapport with the client, right? So in that little bit, we asked 4 questions and we got a ton of information out of it, and we got the client to laugh. A great mentor of mine always told me that if you can get your client to laugh, you have them for life. And I think that's very true. We introduced ourselves to the client, we were smiling, we built a great rapport. We provided tons of value about the product, the house itself, the markets, and the whole process about buying real estate. And whenever we're doing all that, we're doing it at a 1,000-foot view, right? We're not just gonna fire hose them with information. We're gonna give them really just a good overview of what everything looks like. And then at the very end, after you went and build rapport, you did forward or you did form. Last, but definitely not least, in fact, this is probably the most important thing you can do, is you're gonna give them the actionable next steps. And this is why it's important to know the product, market, to know the process, because you can give them accurate steps as to what's gonna happen next. Hey, I'm gonna send you properties. Hey, we're gonna go meet at this other house. Hey, we're gonna put in an offer. Hey, I'm gonna send you an email, right? Whatever the case is, you have to relate to them what that next step is. You may do this for a living. That person has no idea. They didn't go to real estate school. They weren't sitting in class with you learning everything you learned about it. They didn't take the test, they didn't do all that. This is their first experience in real estate, or if they're an investor, this is an experience in real estate, right? This is another day in the life of real estate. So you being knowledgeable in the next steps, you're gonna help both of these parties. I hope that was helpful. Again, that was a 1,000-foot overview, but we're trying to turn decades into days. Follow, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, and above all, definitely go to the Simply Real Estate Podcast, found on all the best streaming platforms you can find. Great content every week. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.